Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you look to this video. My name is Eckhard Schölzel. I'm professionally a leadership coach for CEO, CTO, and middle managers. Um, and I'm doing this now since more than 30 years. Uh, Additionally, leadership trainer 10 years before, uh, overlapping, sure. And my own experience of leader started quite early in a call center. I was supervisor in a team. Yeah, nice experience and still quite vivid. Today, I most virtually lead my team of trainers and coaches. Um, yeah, same maturity than me. Um, More about me you find on my website in German and in English. Here I'm introducing to you a coaching program for the current period. I even call it an era, 25 and the following years, that includes my collected experience and knowledge of this whole time. What about current era? We know the word VUCA world. Yeah, today our world is volatile, it's uncertain, it's complex, and it's ambiguous. I even call it VUCA three dimensions. First dimension is operational VUCA. This is what you meet each single day when you enter your office, wherever it is. You read your emails, you talk to real persons. Hey, surprises. For example, two of four of your team suddenly ill, and today is the day with your customer. Ah. Second is, I call it strategic VUCA. This is what affects your whole enterprise. So just remember the year 25, this year, United States President declared that there will be new tariffs for European products that are exported to United States, up to 40%. So that was a shock, huh? And it came surprisingly, and it changed a lot in the whole world. Third dimension is the personal VUCA. So even though you work hard and long time, there is a private life outside of work, often enough with your mobile device. Okay. But all that's what's going on in the world or in your own society, it affects you also, just as the others. It's about world peace. It's about personal security. In 26, we'll have digital ID in Germany. The digital euro will come step by step in the years after, yeah, penetrating our whole life. And this all affects also your and plays into your professional role. Yeah. What is needed is your undistracted presence. So it's necessary for your performance. So all the time it's diminished by that. So third about especially what is special about this coaching program. We talk about uncertain times. So it's about external security that is dwindling. So when there's less external security, or at least not as we knew it before, what about looking to internal security? Several recent coaching clients have shown that they seem somehow to ignore security needs. Yeah, it's like security doesn't exist, so I ignore it. I try to live without it. But can you really live without a basic need like security? Crucial question is how do you gain security when the outer world does not provide it as usual? So, looking in the other direction, strengthening your inner security, what does that mean? It's about questions that you never ask yourself during the day. It's a question like, who am I? What is valuable to me? What can others rely on me for? In what ways am I a beacon for others? And where do I stand in life? Yeah, sure, somehow in the middle. But interesting question is what lies in front of you? What's to come? And what can this coaching offer to you? First, coaching is not a training. Training programs, they teach planned skills, instrumental or social. But here there is no plan, there is no schedule except you yourself. In coaching, you also learn a lot of relevant things. But the starting point and the focus is not a curriculum, but you as a person, as manager, with your current challenges. For topics just as agreeing on goals, familiarizing yourself with new team members, conflict, communication, we can draw on our training resources, but only when needed. Coaching is a process. It's a time frame and it's steps. The joint steps, you and me together, uh, are one thing, and between them lies your practice, the application of new insights. After that, feedback, evaluation, learning. But you have a professional, personal companion for 2 months. It's individual support in this period. So, where will you be at the end of the coaching? Yeah, individually, it depends on where you're starting. But in general, I can say you will feel more confident and more assured in your leadership role, more specifically because it's more than a feeling. You will have immediate practical opportunities to act more effectively and consistently. And you will have a bigger picture about the whole scene. This picture is more comprehensive because it includes you as a person. It's more than just functioning better. Yeah, you could call it self leadership, but it's even more than that. It affects also your decisions, not only the way you make decisions, and it affects your leadership style. You will also know more about your strengths and your development potential, but you know even better what suits you and what does not. So, to be fully authentic and true to yourself, promised. So, more information, sure. Might ask yourself at first, hmm, how true is that? Hmm. So, have a look at my website, that's e-schölzel.de. You'll find a lot, amongst other information, what my clients say about the coach, Eckhart Schölzel. And you'll find a competence profile that shows in which companies or in which projects I have been. It was always about leadership. Um, it's shown as well in my profile on LinkedIn. And about the program itself, there is a PDF available. Download at on the subside of Leading Others. Yeah, it's also on LinkedIn. There's also information about the budget included for your supervisor. But there will stay one question that you have to answer in a different mode. It's the question, is this code a good fit for me? What about my feeling of chemistry? And for this, I can offer you have a tea time with me on Zoom. 25 minutes, no presentation, just your questions. Surprise for me, but my honest answers, that's promised. It's uncut, only terminated by 25 minutes. So when you make the way to this point, I'll be happy to see you, to meet you, and curious about your questions. So having a good time until see you then.